Ну да, конечно. Ну как же так? Чтоб я и подготовился. Угу. Ё-моё. Все, теперь все нормально. Так. Всем привет, с вами я, Elleys. Мы продолжаем играть в игру Anthem. Тут я нашел вещичку, которую можно изучить. Усилители. Хорошо. Это очень похоже на Mass Effect тематику, когда нужно периодически посматривать по сторонам, чтобы изучить новые фишки. Вот как-то так. Так, мы можем пойти в ту сторону. Подождите, мы можем пойти в ту сторону. И оно тут немного отличается. Она по-другому выглядит. Первый оракул. Тут все это изменилось. Впоследствии того, что я что-либо делал. Так, что ли? Плюс, ко всему прочему, тут я увидел, что есть открытое вот это помещение. Это интересно. Как минимум интересно, потому что тут может что-то быть. А может ничего не быть. О, добавить в кортекс. Список покупок. Темный закоулок. Темный закоулок. Пропавший кворлик. То есть здесь проход есть на эту территорию. Так что ли? Прикольно, прикольно. Можно поговорить. Объявление: губернатор мертв. Это понятненько. О, типа бар. Типа прикольно. Типа можно еще эту обойти. Территорию. Не думаю, что тут что-то есть интересное, что можно было бы поизучать, но на всякий случай посмотрим. Может быть, правда, тут есть какой-нибудь документ, который можно добавить в кодекс. О, есть. Поддержка доставки. О, можно с ней поговорить.
Well, I know you. You're the hotshot who silenced that shaper thing, yeah?
Word travels fast.
I keep an ear to the ground. Best way to stay alive out here. Maxine. Call me Max. Welcome to my bar.
You're the owner?
Am now. Got it off Dusty in a game of cards. Pretty sure he threw that hand.
You really think he'd bet his entire bar and throw the hand?
In a heartbeat. If he ever had a heart to begin with. Dusty managed to lose the deed to his bar and his shirt, and the very next morning headed out of town. Only he didn't make it.
Oh, hold up a second. What happened to the last owner?
He was on a strider to Anthem with the governor and it went down. Some say accident, some say a hit. Nobody made it back and the black box went missing.
You think Dusty was the target? Or the governor?
Dusty owed a lot to the wrong people, but dead men don't pay their debts. The governor? Not really worth the trouble, you know what I mean? Dusty's not the only owner to die in glitched circumstances, just the latest. People think this place is cursed.
You don't strike me as waiting around for certain doom.
Who has time for that crap? I got work to do. Deals don't make themselves. You're doing good work around here, freelancer. I'll get you a tab. First one's on the house. And if there's something you need, maybe I know some people. We'll see. Okay?
Да. Ну что, дашь мне напиток-то? Или не дашь? Нет, не дала. Ладно.
Freelancer in the bar.
Да ты шо? Это Марио. Или нет? Добавить кортекс. Гимн. Правила пользования общественного пространства. Хорошо.
Hey, you're a freelancer, right? I've heard things about you.
What kind of things?
Some of the Arcanists said you stopped a cataclysm, or a giant Ursix, or both.
That was me, yeah. It was kind of both.
Interesting. You're one to watch. I don't want to say too much just yet, but be mindful. A lot of eyes will be on you soon.
What does that mean?
It means this is the time to show what you're made of.
You've got a contract for me. I'm happy to hear it.
Not a contract, exactly. Have you ever heard of the path to glory?
It's like a ranking of lancers, right?
That's not all it is. There are certain rewards offered to those on the path.
Rewards offered by who exactly?
The Emperor. Put yourself on the path, freelancer. What you do will matter, I promise.
Ну и хорошо. Разговоры о том, о сём, а документы появляются, это хорошо. Репутация у стражей. Преданность страж. Генерал Елена Тарсис. Хорошо. Я, собственно, не против.
Freelancer.
Повреждение Джавелина. Угу.
A lot of reports to deal with right now, freelancer.
Хорошо.
I boil everything. Thank you
For what?
for stepping close so you don't impede foot traffic.
You were off to the side, so it seemed to make sense.
My apologies. I assumed you would recognize me from one of my public safety forums.
Sorry, I was not aware those were happening.
My name is Pernell Blatch, and I'm the fort custodian. I maintain and improve all public works and spaces.
Sounds like a big job.
It's enormous. I'm seeking public input on an initiative to improve life in Fort Tarsis. Would you care to take part?
I might.
Excellent. Please answer the following questions. Do you A, believe the fort needs immediate improvements to function more efficiently? Or B, recognize the fort has glaring inefficiencies that must be corrected?
Aren't those statements both the same?
No. One suggests immediate action, and the other identifies issues, then proposes solutions.
I'm not sure the fort wants to change.
The fort must change. It's unsafe in so many ways. Take the walking issue, for example.
Did you say walking?
Yes, people walk and stop wherever they please. This causes stoppages, bumping, and even pedestrian rage. I'm proposing we implement lanes and foot traffic rules of way.
Это, наверное, один из тех людей, которые любят, чтобы были такие дорожки специальные. Но я бы не сказал, что это понравится людям.
Fort residents will never buy into it.
I disagree. People said we didn't need the fountain, but now I'm spearheading the campaign to restore it.
How does a fountain make the fort more efficient?
The fountain creates a meeting place and instills pride in the community. Happy people are more productive.
Is the fountain working?
Not at the moment. There's a piping issue. It was nice chatting with you. I'm off to a meeting regarding proper personal equipment in the forge area.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. It's not easy keeping this forge safe.
Нет, я не против того, что там что-то такое, но не всегда оно работает в лучшую степень, ну, сторону, степень. Ладно, как-то так. Так, это... О. Что-то тут было. Не зря зашел. Кодекс пополняется. Требуется чистильщик фресок. Ну хорошо, хорошо. На собрании по безопасности. Ничего такого нету? Нету. А внизу есть что-то точно. Модный клуб. Генерал Елена Тарсис. Талон из прачечной. Легион рассвета.
Laundry's like life. If you ever get it all ordered out, let me know.
Ну, вроде бы тут ничего такого особенного нету.
I shouldn't have. Hey, freelancer!
Hey,
I can't believe I'm talking to you. You're like the most badass freelancer in Fort Tarsis. My name's Neeson.
hello?
Hey, aren't you teamed up with that cipher, Owen?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, no reason. I just thought you might be concerned about that cipher school thing of his.
What are you talking about?
Okay, all right, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard he got over-altered during his training.
Over-altered?
Yeah, I guess it glitched him up pretty bad.
What are you talking about?
I can't say for sure, but that's what people are saying, and you gotta admit, Owen is a little goofy.
No, he's not.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. Just telling you what I heard.
Thanks, but that kind of information isn't useful.
Yeah, I get it. You already knew. But if you ever need any info on anyone else in the fort, I'm pretty plugged in.
Yeah, no thanks.
No need to close that door. Let's just agree to maybe meeting in the future.
Or let's not.
Yeah, I got you. Catch you later.
Хорошо. То есть, в принципе, сюда можно проходить. Теперь. Собственно, тут ничего интересного я не вижу. Хотя... Страйдеры. Новая книжка. Новая книжка — это хорошо. Тут ничего нету. Хотя есть что-то. Рейнджер. Шлем валялся. Это хорошо. Или плохо. Но в любом случае новая информация. А information мы любим добавлять в базу данных. Интересно, наверное, я, получается, взял новый тип брони, и поэтому мне дали новый шлем. Почему бы нет? Не, с Тосиной я поговорю, и все остальное будет хорошо. Просто интересно. Сезонное событие Храм Шрамов. Проникни в гнездо. Подбор игроков. Есть ли такие вообще? Это другой вопрос. Ладно, пока что пускай ищется, а я пойду возьму бананчик. Да. Может быть, кто-то и есть где-то, да? Но вот фиг его знает. Отменить запуск? Тогда, может быть, один пойду. Коли так не хочется никому.
Patching in our Corvus contact.
Freelancer, name's Seth. I was hoping we could meet in person, but I see you're eager to get started. Corvus has been tracking an East Skyline called Skilos. We got a jump on it, but Skilos retreated to these caves. My team's built for ambushes, not sieges.
At least you know your shortcomings.
Skilos is wounded, but there's an entire swarm backing out. You've got your work cut out for you.
Expecting a covert mission?
I know we were hard.
Is that a no?
Destroy the alarms or we will be overwhelmed.
One down.
I don't need a status update every time.
Well, that was for Faye.
Oh.
5 more, Freelancer.
Done.
Thank God I was getting a migraine.
We couldn't have that.
Забираем.
He looks friendly.
Does he though?
Nothing but meat and potatoes behind that shield. Stagger them and then dig in.
Interesting metaphor.
Well, I'm hungry.
Can we not talk about food right now?
See? That wasn't so hard.
Says the backseat driver.
Hold on. I'm detecting extremely high energy readings further in.
Damn it, this speeds up our timetable.
Why? What's happening?
There are records of a shaper construct in this area. There's the hunch, but I think Skilos might use it to cause a cataclysm.
Ugh, of course. Corvus doesn't do simple missions.
It's not like I told Skilos the construct was here.
Первый раз часто на таком ивенте, поэтому может быть.
They could at least organize them.
Yeah, Scars will really do that. Try filling up the pump, Freelancer.
Нет возможности, что ли, нормально прыгать. Ну, давай. Я видел, что тут можно подобрать.
We're in.
Hey, congratulations, you opened the door.
Hey, don't knock the little wins. They're important. For morale. Wow. Need to recirculate the air in my javelin.
Please do.
Так, что там, наверху что-то, что ли?
Where is everybody?
Relieving themselves, considering what's on the menu?
From what we can tell, Scars prefer meat that's gone off.
Why do you know these things? We're locked in.
I found the Scars.
Thanks, Seth. Very helpful.
I've got an idea, but it's definitely not covert.
Told you, not priority.
And, freelancer, it might give you in.
Calculated risk.
The structural integrity of that wall is weak. See those explosives? Blow the damn thing.
Yes, ma'am. Explosives in place.
Wow. Give yourself plenty of time, huh?
It's a default setting.
Focus, please.
А где, кто вообще? Ни одного не вижу. А, вон там вот.
Explosives primed. Get back, freelancer.
Way's clear.
And you've still got all your fingers and toes.
Always a plus.
Ugh. Looks like we tapped into a primitive sewer system.
More than looks like it.
Good news is, we're closing in on the construct, and probably more scars, but that's to be expected.
Seth, I want it noted that I'm literally walking through shit for you.
Noted. Out of the sewer and into the frying pan.
That's not the expression.
Keep moving. Exit's above you. timing.
Seb, why would Skiloff start a cataclysm?
I don't know, but it's not the first Skylight to try. I've never seen a swarm this size. And considering their defenses, this place must mean something.
This is definitely the place.
Last line of defense before Skilos. They were laid through that fight.
А куда они подевались? Все, что ли? Все, что ли?
Seb, you forgot to mention the tank.
The tank's new.
It's also partly organic.
What?
Skilos isn't just the pilot. It and the tank are fused together.
It must have entombed itself to heal its wounds.
Cool theory. Can I still kill it?
Yes, it'll just be a more complicated endeavor.
It's over. The construct is silent.
Все,
and
что ли?
Skilos is no more.
Spiky plastic over the desert.
We should inform the Arcanists about the tank, and that the construct was spawning scars.
Yeah, I'll put in my report. But first, how about a round of celebratory drinks?
As long as Corvus is paying.
Я смог забрать оттуда все, что было. О. Battle.net. Ой, ё-моё. Что-то я теряю у тебя. Ой, не Battle. В общем, тебя я очень много теряю. Интернет. Почему? Почему? Зачем? Как? Мне не засчитали все, что я делал, да? Не типа дали, но типа не дали, так что ли? О, у меня этого нету. Да-да-да.
Basic checks look good. What's next?
Джавелины. Колосс. Назад. Оружие. Вроде новое появилось, да? Фиг его знает. Сейсмическая перчатка. По-моему, такого не было. Угу. Модуль колосса. Хорошо. Так, вообще странно. Мне, получается, дали все вещи, которые я там собирал. По принципу. Но при этом не дали ничего в принципе. То есть, как бы да и как бы нет. Легендарная рубака.
Hope you weren't expecting a covert mission. I know you are hard. Is that a no?
Destroy the alarms or you'll be overwhelmed.
One down.
I don't need a status update every time.
But that was for Faye.
Oh.
5 more, freelancer.
And done.
Thank God I was getting a migraine.
We couldn't have that. He looks friendly.
Does he though?
Nothing but meat and potatoes behind that shield. Stagger them and then dig in.
Interesting metaphor.
Well, I'm hungry.
Can we not talk about food right now?
wasn't so hard.
Says the backseat driver.
Hold on. I'm detecting extremely high energy readings further in.
Damn it, this speeds up our timetable.
Why? What's happening?
There are records of a shape or construct in this area. There's the hunch, but I think Skilos might use it to cause a cataclysm.
Ugh, of course. Corvus doesn't do simple missions.
It's not like I told Skilos the construct was here. They jammed the door. Brute force isn't gonna cut it.
Not every problem has to be solved with a hammer. If we restart the power, it should fix itself.
Look for fuel. Scars love it almost as much as relics.
Look at all these barrels just lying around.
They could at least organize them.
Yeah, Scars don't really do that. Try filling up the pump, Freelancer.
Ну. Ну. Надо куда-то это опустить.
We're in.
Hey, congratulations, you opened the door.
Hey, don't knock the little wins. They're important. For morale.
They've built an entire fortress down here.
Scars may not be pretty, but they are resourceful.
Wow. Need to recirculate the air in my javelin.
Please do. Relieving themselves, considering what's on the menu?
From what we can tell, Scars prefer meat that's gone off.
Why do you know these things? We're locked in.
I found the Scars.
Thanks, Seth. Very helpful.
I've got an idea, but it's definitely not covert.
Told you, not a priority.
And, Freelancer, it might cave you in.
Calculated risk.
The structural integrity of that wall is weak. See those explosives? Blow the damn thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Ну.
Freelancer, you need to grab the explosives.
Не знаю, что это вообще такое, но да ладно.
place.
Wow. Give yourself plenty of time, huh?
It's a default setting.
Focus, please.
Нифига не вижу.
Explosives primed. Get back, freelancer.
Way's clear.
And you've still got all your fingers and toes.
Always a plus.
Looks like we tapped into a primitive sewer system.
More than looks like it.
Good news is, we're closing in on the construct, and probably more scars, but that's to be expected.
Seb, I want it noted that I'm literally walking through shit for you.
Noted. Out of the sewer and into the frying pan.
That's not the expression.
Keep moving. Exit's above you.
Да. Исследуйте гнездо.
Fresh air. Are we close?
Yes. Energy readings are climbing.
Seb, why would Stemos start a cataclysm?
I don't know, but it's not the first Skylight to try. I've never seen a swarm this size. Considering their defenses, this place must mean something.
Значит, там пинаюсь, а он уже прошел. Да ёб просто-то.
What the hell is that? Zeb, you forgot to mention the tank.
The tank's new.
It's also partly organic.
What?
Skilos isn't just the pilot. It and the tank are fused together.
It must have entombed itself to heal its wounds.
Cool theory. Can I still kill it?
Yes, it'll just be a more complicated endeavor. Okay, I know I'm a shipper novice, but that's not normal, right?
Freelancer, the cataclysm's begun. It's spawning scars.
Wait, the construct can do that? Create scars?
It can do anything.
That is what Skilos is after. It wants to create an army.
Нет? Я не понял, как когда разрушали они. А.
That's it, shields down. Give them hell.
Бонус, конечно, не получу. Бонус нафиг. Нет, то, что было в первый раз, было лучше. Ну там 4 было. По-моему, эта штука защитилась немножко.
It's over. The construct is silent, and Skelos is no more.
Spiky plastic over the desert.
We should inform the Arcanists about the tank, and that the construct is spawning scars.
Yeah, I'll put in my report. But first, how about a round of celebratory drinks?
As long as Corvus is paying.
Плохо, неплохо, совсем неплохо. Совсем даже неплохо. Могло быть лучше, могло. Солдаты. Пропустить. Да. Много всякой дряни дали. Так, изменить миссию. То есть по принципу я 2 раза прошел одну и ту же миссию. По принципу. Сезонная. Не-не, сезонная. Сложность. Сложно. На запуск экспедиции. Отменить запуск. Ладно. Я хотя бы на нормальной. Кому-то присоединяешь. Еще, нужно еще. Там кристаллы выдают. Надеюсь, побольше народу будет.
Patching in our Corvus contact.
Freelancer, name's Seth. I was hoping we could meet in person, but I see you're eager to get started. Corvus has been tracking an elite scarline called Skelos. We got the jump on it, but Skelos retreated to these caves. That team's built for ambushes, not sieges.
At least you know your shortcomings.
Skelos is wounded, but there's an entire swarm backing it up. You've got your work cut out for you. swarm will protect Skilos at any cost.
Pretty loyal for a bunch of bugs.
They're actually...
Skip the biology lesson and focus on the turrets.
Expecting a covert mission?
I know who you're hired.
Is that a no?
Destroy the alarms or we'll be overwhelmed.
One down. I don't need a status update every time.
Немножко промахнулся.
5 more, freelancer.
Thank God I was getting a migraine.
We couldn't have that. He looks friendly.
Does he though? Nothing but meat and potatoes behind that shield. Stagger him and then dig in.
Interesting metaphor.
Well, I'm hungry.
Can we not talk about food right now?
See? That wasn't so hard.
Says the backseat driver.
Hold on. I'm detecting extremely high energy readings further in.
Ah, damn it, this speeds up our timetable.
Why? What's happening?
There are records of a shape or construct in this area. It's the hunch, but I think Skilos might use it to cause a cataclysm.
Ugh, of course. Corvus doesn't do simple missions.
It's not like I told Skilos the construct was here. Jam the door. Brute force isn't gonna cut it.
Not every problem has to be solved with a hammer. If we restart the power, it should fix itself.
Look for fuel. Scars love it almost as much as relics.
Look at all these barrels just lying around.
They could at least organize them.
Yeah, Scars don't really do that. Try filling up the pump, freelancer.
Давай.
We're in.
Hey, congratulations, you opened the door.
Hey, don't knock the little wins. They're important. For morale.
They've built an entire fortress down here.
Scars may not be pretty, but they are resourceful.
Wow. Need to recirculate the air in my javelin.
Please do. Let's all agree that's wolven meat.
Even though it's probably not.
Seth, please just go with it. Where is everybody?
Relieving themselves, considering what's on the menu?
From what we can tell, Scars prefer meat that's gone off.
Why do you know these things? We're locked in.
I found the Scars.
Thanks, Seth. Very helpful.
I've got an idea, but it's definitely not covert.
Told you, not a priority.
And, freelancer, it might cave you in.
Calculated risk.
The structural integrity of that wall is weak. See those explosives? Blow the damn thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Freelancer, you need to grab the explosives.
Explosives in place.
Wow. Give yourself plenty of time, huh?
It's a default setting.
Focus, please.
Ну.
Explosives primed. Get back, freelancer.
Way's clear.
And you've still got all your fingers and toes.
Always a plus.
Ugh. Ugh. Looks like we tapped into a primitive sewer system.
More than looks like it.
Good news is, we're closing in on the construct, and probably more scars, but that's to be expected.
Seth.
Ни одного синего.
I'm literally walking through shit for you. Noted. And into the frying pan.
That's not the expression.
Keep moving. Exit's above you.
Куда-то не туда попал. Бомба.
Fresh air. Are we close?
Yes. Energy readings are climbing.
Seb, why would Skilos start a cataclysm?
I don't know, but it's not the first Skylight to try. I've never seen a swarm this size. Considering their defenses, this place must mean something.
Да, здесь лучше намного получается.
What the hell is that? Zeb, you forgot to mention the tank.
The tank's new.
It's also partly organic.
What?
Skilos isn't just the pilot. It and the tank are fused together.
It must have entombed itself to heal its wounds.
Cool theory. Can I still kill it?
Yes, it'll just be a more complicated endeavor. That's it, shield's down. Give them hell.
It's over. The construct is silent, and Skilos is no more.
Spiky bastard got what it deserved.
We should inform the Arcanists about the tank, and that the construct was spawning scars.
Yeah, I'll put him on report. But first, how about a round of celebratory drinks?
As long as Corvus is paying.
185, да. Больше в этот раз, больше.
Perfect, thanks.
Чтобы еще начали эти кристаллы, вообще не знаю. Но в будущем узнаю, да. Немного опыта. Ну хорошо. Пройти другую миссию, да. Изменить миссию. То есть, сезонная, да. 4 дня еще будет, да? Это начать экспедицию. Фу, потно, но возможно. Больше никто не хочет? Ну, собственно, ладно. Можно и закончить пока что. Отслеживаем миссия уже. Ну ладно, давайте еще разок. Сходим. Коли мы отслеживаем эту миссию. А если так? Будут игроки? Сложность сложно. Ну, еще раз. Нормально. Ладно. Угу. Изменить миссию. Пока что нету миссии. Ладно, выходим отсюда. Форт Тарсис. Идем. Классная находка. Сверхмягкие пушистики. Так, ладно. Зенитная пушка. Рельсотрон. Возьмем вот это. Оружие. Автопушка. Так, штурмовая винтовка. Защитник. Меткость. Ну ладно, пускай меткость пока что будет. Перчатка Инферно. Угу. Получше перчатка Инферно, чем то, что было. Модули. Модуль колосса. К ресурсу двигателя больше. Бонус сбора. Пока что вот этот оставлю. Угу. $13 крона, артиллерийский миномет, урон 20, эффект огня 100. Фугасный миномет получше будет, чем у меня. Ну, такое. Джавелины, рейнджер. Стандартный. Штурмовая винтовка. Угу. Гибрид снайперской и штурмовой винтовки. Это можно ко вторичной взять. Давайте ударные. А резервная вот это, вихрь. Шоковая булава. Советную позицию рейнджер, артиллерийский щит. Можно. И модуль. 2 штука. Глиф ближнего боли. Угу. И тут 174. Давайте вот это. Добавлять специальный отсек для улучшенных патронов ударной винтовки. Ударная винтовка у меня есть, это хорошо. Так, и давайте тогда все оружие, которым не используется. Надо разобрать. Так, отметить, выбрать, разобрать. Хорошо. Разбираем. Снаряжение поддержки. Модули. Так. Артиллерийская установка. Разобрать. Так, ладно.
Who knows what crap freelancers get to out there?
Ежедневные подвиги. Сезонные экспедиции. 1 знак хранителя. 2000 малых кристаллов. И монеты. Почта обучения, архив. Так. Вопрос в другом. Соцфункции. Списки гильдий. У меня ранг 544, счет 585. $544. Ну такое, ну такое. Ну так идут дела, так себе.
Maybe I should trim my beard. It is fashionable, right? I don't even know.
Ну тут тоже ничего не было. Так. Тут тоже вроде бы ничего нету. Только новости.
Owen filled me in on what happened.
You've got a problem out there. Some kind of Dominion heavy.
His people called him the Monitor. We couldn't stop him.
And he was there for a Shaper relic?
Tore the place apart. Your agent wouldn't give in. Right to the end, well...
I know.
I'm sorry. She left this archive behind.
We'll have my people dig into it. The Dominion really have returned.
In force.
Damn.
I thought spies took everything in stride.
We also respect our enemies. Life under Dominion rule isn't much of a life at all. And if they have set their sights on Fort Tarsis...
Right. Well, the fort isn't exactly my idea of living the dream, but it is home, and I'd prefer it to remain dictator-free. What can we do?
For now, remain patient. I don't want to make a move until I have more information. In the meantime, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Sentinel Bryn. She's sharp, trustworthy, and could use some assistance. Why don't you help her while I look into the Dominion? I'll be in touch.
Sentinel Rissa Bryn. Fort Command.
Sentinel, how can we help?
Well, we probably shouldn't talk here. Come see me by my desk. And my plants.
Plants?
Right. So, good. I will see you.
Okay, then.
Freelancer, how's it going? It's Matthias Sumner checking in. By the way, I finally cleared out the clutter from my lab, so I can resume my work. I'll be there, if you need to talk.
Так, где я? Угу, я тут. Там есть разговоры разнообразные. Это интересно. Много-много разговоров.
find a job yet?
No, don't want just any job.
Job's a job.
Disagree. I want to do something big.
Yeah, slacker?
Like what? Don't know. Let's get a drink.
Так, где я? Еще раз. Угу, я сюда. Это находится здесь. Это здесь. Понятно, мне нужно за двери идти.
Sometimes sauce can be the word. Hey, good to see you. You're a freelancer, right?
I think you knew that.
I never assume. Like, I'm a laundryman now, right? But not very long ago, I was a cleaning guy. I figured you were like me, always on the move.
We're not that alike.
Sure we are. Anyway, you know Yarrow, right? That super old freelancer?
Sure, I know Yarrow.
You think you know him, but did you hear about him and the Tesla?
No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
Yes. So, I guess a long time ago, he was guarding some families, and a kid got too close to a Tesla burrow. It all happened so fast that to save the child's life, Yarrow had no choice but to choke the Tesla to death with his bare hands.
But Teslars emit an electrical charge. Yarrow would have at least been knocked out.
Yeah, but I guess he held on, even though he was unconscious.
Why wasn't he in his javelin?
I think it was really hot out.
Javelins compensate for temperatures.
You know, you're wrecking this story, right?
Oh, I was just trying to understand how he did it.
Trust me, he did it, okay? That's why he talks so funny.
He does?
Yeah. Have you ever talked to him?
Yes.
You have? I tried to once, but he was too busy. Hey, do you have time for lunch?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, we're both so busy, huh? So, all right, I'll see you around.
Разговаривая с ним или с другими, я повышаю свою репутацию. И это хорошо, да, хорошо.
Freelancer. Thanks again for your help. Business is already looking up.
Selling the thunder, huh?
Hey, people laugh, but the uniform makes the soldier. Ever seen the Dominion? They know it. If you want to win a war, presentation is half the battle. A javelin's designed to intimidate, annihilate, exterminate, eradicate, and if you're really good, obliterate. You have to inspire fearful awe in your enemies.
Plus, it's just cool flying in style.
That it is. May as well have fun while you're scaring people.
Figure there's a reason we call the suits javelins.
Of course there is. Imagine if they called it a skewer or something. Oh crap, run! A squad of skewers is coming our way.
Doesn't have quite the same ring.
Not unless you're having a cookout.
You seem pretty passionate about this.
I love what I do. And it's important. I want to help the good guys win. When a freelancer shows up in their javelin, I want people to remember it. Your enemies will shudder. Your allies will salute.
I like the sound of that. A little thunder and lightning to make an entrance.
You get it. Why do people fear a big storm rolling in?
Probably because it can kill you.
That's right. There's power in that sky. And pain if you don't respect it. So you just let me know if I can fix you up with anything. A javelin's always got room for more thunder.
Will do. See you around.
Наклейка, бомбочка. Ничего интересного. Вот наклейка, не знаю. Ладно. Поговорил.
What are we up to today?
Миссия от агента. Рука помощи, предварительная проверка. Вглядываясь во тьму. Я тут был? Нет, я тут не был. А если я здесь не был, значит мне надо быть здесь. Шторм.
My savior, and the reason scars aren't feasting on my liver right this minute. Bloody scars. The spike in their activity has really thrown off my research.
What are you working on exactly?
I'm looking for a lost Arcanist text known as the Elysian Manuscript. It was inscribed by early members of our order and has been lost for generations. Some Arcanists believe that their writings could help us predict the behavior of Shaper instruments. Imagine knowing if a relic will create firestorms, or scorpions, or shatter you into 1,000 pieces.
We could keep people safe.
Indeed. Every little piece of knowledge we can scrape together helps.
You're making progress?
The heroic work done by my assistants, may they continue to seek answers beyond this life, led to a discovery. Turns out there was a far more ingenious way to pass knowledge along. Invisible runes.
Invisible?
Runes, yes.
How do I...
Aha! I piqued your curiosity. You'll just have to continue on this adventure to find out, won't you? Our research has revealed a potential site that may answer our questions.
Just point me in the right direction.
Tassin.
Я так понимаю, я могу взять и другой квест. Это основной, да? Что-то новенькое.
Hi, freelancer. Hello.
Sentinel, good to see you again.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I don't associate much with freelancers.
Okay.
Or anyone not a sentinel, really.
Well, I hope you don't regret getting to know one of us.
Yes, me too.
Okay. Can I help you with something?
Yes. Well, quietly. I don't technically have permission from my superiors to be contracting you, but there's been an unusual amount of scar activity around the nearby Arcanist base. Whatever it is, it could be dangerous if the scars get hold of it.
Agreed. I'll check it out for you.
Good. I mean, good luck, freelancer.
Right. No problem.
Я вижу еще один разговор на карте появился. И 2 человека, у которых задание. Или 1, у кого задание.
My friend, always good to see you. You see the stories up on the wall?
Yeah, I was wondering about those.
When a freelancer falls, their link is brought to me. In life, the link connects us to a cipher. In death, it is a record.
And you write up what happened?
Yes, to remember what freelancers have given.
You do this all by yourself.
It is an honor. We should not grieve, we should celebrate. Though I know you are marked by the bad times.
I can be.
Then help me find the good in their sacrifices. I want you to go honor our dead, bring me their stories, and light their way home. Contract board needs an update. I should get to that.
Там кто-то хочет пообщаться? С удовольствием. Тут кто-то... Она хочет пообщаться? А, он. Точнее, прошу прощения.
Ah, freelancer. What can Matthias Errol Sumner help you with today?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
My research is progressing. I'm still alive and very happy about it. I intended to buy you a drink as thanks for the rescue, but then I remembered being banned from the bar.
You're banned? Why?
For, starting fights. Not proud of it, it just happened. One minute someone's mocking Von Blatt's theory of diurnal obsolescence, the next minute you got bloody knuckles. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Emotions take over.
Exactly. Sometimes old impulses take over.
Old impulses?
Growing up in the streets of Helios, you pick up some bad habits. Discourse, dialogue, civility, the Arcanist ways, those I had to learn. Lashing out is instinct.
I didn't know you grew up on the streets.
I don't advertise it.
Everyone has a past. It's what you do now that matters.
That's what I kept saying. I wanted to learn. I wanted to improve the world through knowledge. Still do. But it wasn't enough for some. I couldn't overlook my origins.
Yet you persisted.
Had to. Had to force open the doors they shut on me. Force open the door. The gateway, if the aperture could be widened and maintained. Oh, you're brilliant.
But I didn't...
Apologies. I meant me. I must pursue this train of thought. Talk later.
Ну что ж, пойдем дальше. Ничего нового нету, по принципу. И не будет, но я проверю еще разок.
Pretty smooth, except for the Scar ambush.
Again? Those things are getting too bold. What did you do?
Drove as hard as I could to shake them.
Next time, see if you can find a cliff. If you time it right,
Нормально.
pin the scars, then squash them with the strider.
Вот в Anthem играю.
Oh, dozens of times. It's satisfying.
Достаточно занятная вещь. Не знаю, чем она не нравится многим, но, как по мне, топ. Ну, не топчик, но нормальная себе игра. Так, есть несколько миссий у меня, а именно 3. Давайте вот это возьмем. Сложность сложно. Ну, не знаю, можно открытую, можно закрытую. Давайте попробуем открытую, а там уж посмотрим, как пойдет. Если сейчас никто не придет за один заход, сделаю... А, все хорошо. Или нет, смотрите. Сбор игроков идет. И нету никого, да. Ну ладно, тогда. Настройка приватности, закрыто. Принять. Начать. Оставить закрытой. И поехали. Не так много играет игроков в эту игру. Ну, в принципе, год прошел уже. Ивент есть, дают кристаллы. А вот что за эти кристаллы делать, фиг его знает. Ну, думаю, потом мне дадут возможность узнать.
Freelancer. Hello again. Sentinel Bryn here.
Hi again, Sentinel. How are you?
Fine, fine. The Arcanist base isn't far from your location. Keep an eye out for scars.
Will do. Since this is our first mission, maybe we should talk, get to know each other?
No, let's not. I'll let you know when you're close to the base.
All right.
You made it. Arcanist base just ahead, Freelancer.
On it.
Completely overrun by scars. I had a feeling.
The Arcanists?
I'm getting a signal from a safe house nearby. I'll send a team to collect them. Now take care of these scars. Oh, please.
Sure thing.
Детали. Хорошо. Хорошо. Как бы... А почему тебе нужно посылать?
Any insight into what the scars are doing here?
The base is ransacked. Machinery torn out all over.
Interesting. Scars don't typically care about Arcanist equipment. I wonder what exactly they were studying here.
We do this later.
Ah, right.
Сразу скажу, почему я сражаюсь именно так. Я могу в милю убивать их, да, но... Как сказать? У них там есть одна такая интересная вещь. И эта вещь называется... Опыт за разнообразные вещи, которые ты делаешь в течение сессии. Ё-моё. А ну хватит. Мне тупо урона не хватает на него. Кто в меня стреляет? Игра мне так говорит? Какая? Это что ли?
Well, we won't have to kill those scars on the fort walls later.
You're welcome. The scars must have taken whatever the Arcanists were studying.
Probably. They're such pests. We've seen scars gather in an area not far from you. Check there.
You got it.
Что я делаю? Ну, тут как бы можно увидеть, какие у меня есть средства. То есть потихонечку я их коплю. Не знаю зачем, ну, как бы они для создания вещей и тому подобное. Так вот, есть сессионки, то есть попадание по уязвимым местам. Это максималка я сделал, да. Эксперт по оружию, то есть мне еще нужно уничтожить некоторое количество врагов при помощи оружия. Потом есть материалов собрано, допустим. Элитный рубак. Выдается за победы над элитными врагами. Эксперт по ближнему бою. В ближнем бою нужно кого-то убить. Эксперт по снаряжению. Выдается за победы над врагами с помощью снаряжения. Комбо. Легендарная рубака. Миссия выполнена, если будет. Мультиубийство. Подкрепление. Ремонт джавелинов и союзников. Сбор. И эксперт по пределу. Все вот это, если пополняется, ты получаешь дополнительный опыт в конце миссии.
This is more scar activity than I've seen in a long time.
I thought no one else had noticed.
They're everywhere lately.
They're not even people. Just gross monster things ruining stuff wherever they go.
Tell me how you really feel, Brett.
Не, я тебе говорил. Ты у меня тут единственный зритель. Вроде бы. Ну и в будущем поколении, кто будет смотреть.
Broken shaper bits. Nothing from the Arcanists.
Keep looking. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
There's no Arcanist equipment here either.
Okay, well, if you don't see anything Arcanist-y, they probably got it hidden.
So I should look for some kind of scar shed?
Sure. How about a scar cave instead of a scar shed?
I can work with it.
Well, there's one near you. Good place to hide stolen machinery.
I'll find it and head in.
I would hope so, yes.
Да, вроде нет. Просто проверяю некоторые моменты. О, хорошая штучка. Шутер, симулятор самолетов, симулятор кладоискателя, симулятор не знаю чего. Ну, в вашем случае тут поиск всякой гадости есть, документы всякие и все остальное.
Somewhere creepy like this.
Any advice?
Eliminate them and find it.
Blunt but fair.
We're not done yet.
Нифига.
They've got that stolen Arcanist machinery hooked up to a Shaper artifact.
Ugh, looks bad. Stop them before it goes volatile.
Scorpions.
You should silence it, probably.
О, что-то очень химическое на меня напало.
You need to get those fragments.
Got one.
Bring it back.
Всякие разнообразные гадости бегают.
You need to get those fragments.
Found a piece.
Nice work. Return it. A fragment back. Good. You need to get those fragments.
Я слышу тебя, слышу.
Got a fragment.
Good. Reassemble it.
А чё, куда? Все пропали?
Thank the shiny shield of General Tarsus.
Were those scars deliberately trying to force a Shaper artifact to create scorpions?
Maybe? That's so strange. They normally just scavenge. I'll put it in my report. And, thank you, freelancer. This was a huge help to the Sentinels and to the fort.
Nice, working with you too.
Yes, well, maybe we'll work together again sometime. Maybe.
See you around, Brent.
Миссия завершена. Можно было бы... Ай, ё-моё, ладно. Или потом. Потом давайте. Потом поговорим. Это второстепенные квесты. Конечно, они добавляют кое-какие вещи. А может быть, не второстепенный, кстати говоря, был квест. Руна археологов. Так. Так, похоже за могильными павшими. А, вот, да, это хорошо. Могилы павших. У мужика взял квест. У нас получается 3 альянса, скажем так. Археологи там, военные и еще одни. И вот мы их постепенно прокачиваем.
Too many links, too many freelancer stories have been lost. Find them and bring them home. Their sacrifices won't be forgotten. Their deeds should burn bright. Very bright. You hear me?
I hear you.
The sight ahead has not been tended to. You will change that. A freelancer died here. Others came to finish his work. Some remain. Strong alone, stronger together.
Я где-то в кустах. Вроде толком ничего нету. Ботаник. 50 из 200. Ну. Тут я был. Закрыто, потому что это только по квесту.
Clear out any unwelcome visitors. They are unfit to dwell here. I used to come here myself. Sweep the vermin away. Fight well for your brothers and sisters. Very good. Now light a fire to celebrate their lives and guide them home.
Got it.
Rest well. We will all find each other when the world is finished. I have another site for you, very close. This next place will be bloody. You must collect the links of the fallen freelancers.
So you can write their stories?
Yes.
Я думаю, там где-нибудь есть какая-нибудь штука
Yes,
по этому поводу.
Many stories ended.
Ё-моё. Я постоянно в забор стреляю. А, все, вспомнил. То, что уже взял, оно отмечается.
You do well clearing those bastards out. Sometimes I miss the action. Looks clear for the most part. Now, search for any links that remain.
Some gear, but no link to collect. Found another one. Gear's mostly stripped, including the helmet.
So no link?
None.
Strange.
Got some more gear here. It's serviceable, but no links again. Scars, I guess?
No, Scars would never leave all this behind. Someone else.
Бандиты?
That's all of them, and no links anywhere.
Damn. I know who's doing this. I don't know why, though. First, survivors left a memorial here. Light the fire.
Yarrow, who took those links?
Outlaws. Criminals with no code. Banished from civilization. Monsters.
Можно пойти, конечно, туда. Я тут заприметил одно место, которое я хочу посетить. И почему бы не посетить? Я здесь уже был. Просто интересно. Уйди отсюда. Слоники.
We've got company.
There they are. Lawless cowards. You get back everything they stole. All of it.
I'll try. I got some gear. Helmets mostly.
Good. Get the rest before we lose them. They will keep coming, believe me. Focus on retrieving all that they stole. Very important.
Got a link here.
I knew it! They are stealing links. Why? Makes no sense.
Ракетчики. Я слоник. Мне хорошо. Если есть возможность, почему бы не использовать, да? 50 опыта. О, хорошо. Эксперт по оружию. Хорошо.
They were after them for sure.
Bring back all you find. We'll need to figure this out later. I have a long history with outlaws, all of it bad. The links you retrieved will allow us to celebrate those who died here. But we're not finished. More outlaws are coming. Make sure none of them ever dare set foot here again.
Why are there so few stories posted back at the fort?
Most went to Fremont, to the Grand Wall. After the Heart of Rage, we started again in Fort Tarsis.
So you lost all those stories in Fremont?
Yes, we lost much of our history. How did they know to come here? How?
Outlaws
stealing from us, stealing our history. I don't understand why. But listen, there is one more site, very important.
On my way. Is this it?
A monument of sorts. Yes, I've not been able to visit for some time, and I wanted to see it again. For a freelancer. He did great things, so stubborn. But come, bring me the links you recovered. Their stories will be written.
Десятый уровень пилота. Гранатометы. Ну и последняя миссия. Вглядываясь во тьму. Бонусные очки опыта за игру в команде. Была бы команда.
Patching in Arcanist Matthias.
So how did you learn about where we're headed?
From very old field notes. There was something the writer wasn't saying. Something important they didn't write down. I'm certain of it.
So you had a hunch?
A hypothesis.
Right.
What secrets must they hold?
Let's find out.
Все-таки я больше хочу пролететь через эту штучку. Тупо хочется посмотреть. А что тут такое? Не понял юмора. Не, ну я знаю, что это такое, поэтому мне это особо не интересно, но... Но все же. Неплохо, неплохо.
Here we are. This will be difficult at night.
What am I looking for?
A marker of some type, something other Arcanists would recognize. low hum of power. I'm sure it's here. Some very aggressive wolves that have taken up residence. Please, clear them out.
I can do.
Flower creatures. All right, let's find that marker. There, yes. Unusual design. I've seen this before. It won't trigger without the right stimulus.
Which is what?
A shift in energy. We create a big enough change, the wires detect it, the marker triggers.
Like a fire alarm?
Exactly. That shape or object across from the marker is made for echoes.
Got it. Let's build a fire.
It's working, but the marker won't trigger without a larger shift in energy. More echoes needed.
12. Оно опять здесь?
Another echo should be close. Don't let them stand in your way.
Didn't plan on it.
Let's get those echoes.
Why are they in a cage? That seems pointless.
Like a fishing lure for freelancers.
Ah, clever. I kinda respect that. Got another one.
Yes. Excellent.
Matthias, How did you do this work without freelancer help?
Slowly. I fear some associate. Slowly. This task alone would certainly require many uncomfortable nights in the jungle.
This book you're looking for.
The Elysian manuscript.
Right. What do you think you'll find in there?
Find? Well, Arcanists pursue the truth, but time twists truth, hides it. The manuscript is a window to a very old truth.
Пура.
No effect. Looks like we'll need more.
Пошли дальше искать.
We should be close.
Голова.
A brilliant use of shaper dynamics, rigging the marker to detect something as simple as a shift in energy. Good. The energy is shifting.
Looks like the echo attracted some slimy friends.
Ah, yes. Unpleasant. They're fascinating creatures, but only from very far away, behind a wall, with the lights on.
Элитный рыбак. Сундучок. Не зря пробегал здесь. Не зря. В любом случае, тут я уже был. Всемирный склад. Так, еще 2. Еще 2. Что показалось? Показалось. Теперь по оружию. Хорошо. Темно. Перевал небесного камня. Бывал, я здесь бывал. Вот это место помню. Темный полог. Хорошо. Не зря. Сюда опустился я.
think will happen when we trigger the marker?
I can't say for sure. My theory, however, is we learn something about the hidden runes.
Я где-то здесь видел вопрос. Поэтому у меня вопрос. Где я видел вопрос? Хорошо. Очень хорошо. Фу.
That's done it. The marker's been triggered.
The Arcanist fire alarm.
Precisely.
Истребитель по оружию. Точнее, истребитель. Оружие. Хорошо? Хорошо. Мультиубийство. Хорошо.
Please activate that marker.
Легендарный рвака. Хорошо.
Let's see what the Arcanists left for us.
Amazing.
What's happening? What are those?
Quickly now. Find all you can before they disappear. Those are runes, my capable associate. Invisible runes.
But I can see them.
Just for the moment. This energy surge won't last. Got it. Very strange energy signature.
I owe you one. So, what are they?
Secret writing. A technique lost and forgotten. To think the key to my work was right in front of me.
Got it?
I did. Oh dear. Energy is starting to fluctuate.
Does that mean hurry?
Yes. should be enough. I have an idea how to find more of these in the future.
You think they'll help?
Yes, I'll explain when we get back to Fort Tarsus, but first... Thank you. These runes hold the key to finding the Elysian manuscript. I'm certain.
Отец в поисках знаний. Хорошо, хорошо. Так, преданность археологам 1. Магазин вершителей. Хорошо. При запуске экспедиции открылись новые чертежи необычных символов. Колосо.
Hey there, it's me.
Owen?
We need to chat. It's important. Meet me in the bar.
Okay, I'll be there. Owen? Huh.
You should have tried to jump the gap instead of going around. There's Dominion along the route. If you jump the chasm, you can
Так. Тут, в общем-то, ничего нет особого.
Oh, would you just look at the market lately? It's so sad to see the empty store.
Хранилище. Давайте-ка, что, попробуем улучшить? Оружие.
Let's get started.
Тут ничего нового. Снайперка. Есть что-нибудь снайперское? Гранатометы. Ну, такое. Модули. Можно посмотреть модуль. Какой-нибудь. Угу. Бонусы сбора. Ну ладно, пофиг на сбор. Угу. Я понял. Такого нету, да? Ну ладно. Ничего интересного нет. Посмотрим. Что-нибудь вообще выполнил? Да нет, ничего не было. Хотя нет, путь к славе. Ближний бой только выполнился. Комбо нужно сделать. Одолеть доминион. Ну, такое. Чего-то еще не нашел. Вот так потихонечку что-то ищу. Первый оракул. Тут он разобрался.
Trouble at the graves, eh?
Yeah. Outlaws.
The links you recovered. Priceless to me, but...
Wouldn't buy a hot meal?
Nor a bottle of Fortuo brew. Ah, so much history destroyed when the Grand Wall in Freemark fell. Who we lost, what they accomplished.
That last grave I visited.
A friend. He never came home. I made that marker for him. For now, I have many stories to write and glasses to raise.
That's what I heard. The whole thing gone.
Так. Подождите насчет бара. Мне сюда нужно.
Freelancer? Freelancer, yes, excellent, you're here.
Matthias, need something?
Need something? Oh, no. Have something. You remember that strange energy the runes emitted?
I remember you mentioning something while I collected them.
I managed to isolate and identify the energy pattern. I passed it along to your cipher.
Who can now help me find those invisible runes?
Which are the key to unlocking another impenetrable mystery.
Which means you want me to go find more of them.
Yes, the more the better. With enough, I'm certain I can find the location of the Elysian manuscript. Certain. I've several leads. It's very promising. Talk later.
You got it, Matthias.
You're back. Wonderful. I get flashes of inspiration whenever we chat.
Really? That's good, right?
Oh, yes. You know, my mentor had strong feelings about inspiration and the gathering thereof. Inspiration must be seized, Matthias, she'd say. Grab it by the throat and don't let go. Well, she didn't actually say throat, but something else. Philo Ray had no time for propriety.
Philo Ray taught you? I've heard she was a brilliant arcanist.
And the reason I'm not dead in a ditch.
How did you meet?
I, robbed her.
That really was not what I was expecting.
She was a fancy lady, I was a street kid. What would you have done?
Smiled, melted her heart with urchin-y charm.
Charm? Not me, not at that age. I was all knees and teeth. I didn't have many options. Thievery it was. And she had a case of very shiny things. Shaper relics. I didn't realize the danger. I got lucky, nothing blew up when I took it apart. But Phyla had followed me. It was impossible for an unschooled vagrant to silence a relic, she said.
That made her want to teach you?
I think so. She never explained. Maybe it was the way I handled the relic. It took her an hour to convince me to go with her.
I'd have jumped at the chance. Why didn't you?
I didn't trust her.
What changed your mind?
She sat with me and explained relics. She told me I could be an arcanist. She was kind. No one had been kind to me in years. She was the first to call me a prodigy. Damn, I miss her. Anyway, You're probably busy. We can talk later.
Контракт появился, да?
Wonderful you have some time to help. I have several things that need attention, especially finding more of those runes.
Принять контракт. Да.
Just out for a walk?
Типа того, прогуливаюсь, посматриваю, добавляю. Разнообразные вещи. Свой покедекс. Почему бы нет? Множество... О! Не зря зашел в это захолустье. Любое всякое, что я добавляю в кортекс, мне нравится. Даже если оно фигня. Это ж... Я пополняю коллекцию всякого. А всякое есть всякое. С кем-то можно поговорить, с мужиком этим, да, наверное. Пока что я бегал. Он захотел поговорить.
Ah, freelancer. I'm finishing up a few stories for the wall.
This a bad time?
No, no, good time. The task is better with company. This is not the grand wall of Freemark, but it's a good start.
Why do you do this? The wall, the stories, all of it. For the history books?
I'm not that vain. Well, not about these things. You never saw the Grand Wall, eh? Oh, people came from every corner of Bastion to see it. They read our stories. They believed in us.
People haven't changed. They'll see the work being done and come around.
Of course they will.
What is it?
My friend, the one I lost, I can hear him doubting us both. He could be a stormy sky. But I could make him laugh, huh?
You said he was a freelancer?
Yes, Garnet. Freelancer Garnet. I helped him pick that call sign, you know. It fit. He had a bad start, but survived it all. Oh, tough, that one. But one rainy day, he didn't come home.
What happened?
I don't know. Not all of it. Not where he fell. You see, I have his name, but not his story. This pains me.
He was beyond the wall making things better. The details don't matter.
Of course, I know this. Just... it pains me.
Someone was counting on him to be there. And he was.
That is why I send you out there to pay your respects. To gather stories for our wall. Maybe one day, you bring his story back. Waiting on a few reports just now.
Задания нету, да? Ладно, теперь дальше пошли. Это неплохо. Новые разговоры. Хорошо.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
Why's that?
You just bumped into the oldest man in Fort Tarsis. Name's Jarek.
Nice to meet you.
You too. You know, you don't live as long as I have without seeing some things.
Yeah? Like what?
I was there when the scars swarmed the fort's terraces. It was a bloodbath. Happened over 50 years ago, and it feels like yesterday. I was also there when the scars came over the walls. What do you think about that?
I think you've seen a lot.
You bet I have. More than you ever will, that's for sure.
I hope you're right.
Oh, I am, freelancer. I've lived a life filled with bloodshed and disaster. I've survived Strider ambushes, Dominion attacks and outlaws. I've even run from wyverns. I've seen enough death the last 50 lifetimes. And yet, somehow, I'm still kicking.
So what's your secret to survival?
It ain't no secret. I'm a pragmatist. I always did what I had to in order to survive.
Sounds like you made some tough choices.
You tell me. I was in a mining crew digging for ore near Helios when the main shaft collapsed. We were trapped behind a solid wall of rock. We had no idea of how long it would take for the rescue party to dig us out. I was lucky enough to find a bottle of water. But there were 6 of us.
1 bottle of water for 6 miners? How many of you made it out?
I was the only survivor.
You're tough as nails. That's why you're still alive.
I guess so.
You guess? How else does 1 man live while 5 perish?
I just did what I had to do.
So what exactly did you have to do?
If I'd have shared that water, nobody would have lived.
So you chose to let 5 people die to save yourself?
I told you, I'm a pragmatist.
I guess that's why you're the oldest man in Fort Tarsis.
Don't you judge me. You've seen death. You've done things. I can see it in your eyes. It's usually a glint of sadness or knowledge, but in some people, that glint turns into a gleam. And a gleam means they want to see more death. Be careful, freelancer. I still see a glint in your eyes.
Да.
Hi again, Bryn.
Freelancer. Hello again. Hi. While I have you, we need more information about this odd scar activity. If you have time to lend the Sentinels a hand.
On it. Just pass on the details when you have them.
Yes, will do.
Травушки, муравушки.
Hi again.
Freelancer. Fancy meeting you here.
Were you trying to make a joke, Bryn?
I'm attempting something new. I don't think I enjoyed it. I should tell you, I'm impressed with how you've handled yourself on missions.
Freelancers. We get the job done.
Sometimes, from what I've heard.
And you believe everything you hear?
You do seem shockingly reliable.
Shockingly?
Oh, pleasantly. Surprisingly?
Has anyone ever told you that you're not great with people, Bryn?
Oh, constantly.
How do you even have an opinion of freelancers if I'm the first one you've worked with?
From radio shows and other Sentinels. Have you ever considered Sentinel life?
They've asked. I've never been tempted.
Really?
Really? You seem good at what you do, but it's too many rules and regs for me.
Oh, rules and regs keep the world in order. A place for everything.
Sounds like you used that line before.
My mother's favorite. She was a sentinel too, and she also loved rules.
Isn't working with freelancers without permission breaking those rules?
If the sentinels don't adapt, the fort won't be around much longer to protect.
And isn't that adapting just breaking the rules with purpose?
Now you're just talking nonsense.
I'll see you around.
Potentially.
Ля-ля-ля.
Freelancer.
Да. Я фрилансер. Согласен. Посмотрим, тут ничего нового нету. Есть усилители. Мне кажется, она немного обновляется, эта штука. То есть есть информация, а есть информация, которая может обновиться разнообразными другими вещами. Это мне нравится.
What's up?
What are you talking about? You called me, mate.
No, you...
Oh, hold on a second.
The Monitor is leading a mission back into the Heart of Rage. He wants to weaponize the Cenotaph. We decrypted the archive you recovered from the Regulator camp earlier, and we know why he's after unique Shaper relics.
Doesn't mean he'll succeed.
Did you know the Monitor was there when the Dominion attacked Freemark? One of the few who escaped when the Cenotaph leveled the city.
Oh, shit.
He's ruthless, driven, and savage. An incredibly powerful cipher and a brilliant pilot. He frightens even his own people.
The storm will tear him apart. No one survives the Heart of Rage.
You did. The intel also reveals that he's perfected a way to harness the power of the Cenotaph, and we cannot let that happen.
Obviously.
I need you to find a way through the Heart of Rage, get to the Cenotaph first, and silence it. Do what freelancers do.
Do what freelancers do? You're talking about a bloody cataclysm.
He's right. We aren't equipped to take that on.
Of course. Well, I can think of others who survived the Heart of Rage that day, who never let it go, studied it.
Ugh, come on.
I feel like I'm supposed to know this one.
My old partners, Alec and Faye.
Intel says the Monitor is on their trail. It suggests Faye has found something important. Last known location.
Oh, I can... So, Halleck and Faye. Intel says your partnership ended badly.
I don't know, we just kinda grew apart.
Really? Because I heard that Halleck never forgave you for pulling him out of that storm, and Faye went...
Where are we going?
Oh, right. Oh, you're kidding me. No, Halleck and Faye are working with Princess Zim.
The Regulator boss?
Oh, please, she's a smuggler at best. She's a full-fledged crime lord at worst. We really need them.
To get through the Heart of Rage and beat the Monitor to the Cenotaph? Yeah, we need him.
Do we? You and I? We're such a solid team already.
Of course. That's why Tassin picked us. You got my back, I got yours.
All right. Hey, considering that the Monitor is both Lancer and Cypher, we could probably use a very fabulous Cypher Javelin pilot combo of our own.
Owen, be patient. Pilot lessons are going fine, but seriously, it might take you years.
Okay. You know what? This might be fun. Apparently, Princess Zim's camp is like a traveling carnival. Now, it's a traveling carnival run by bloodthirsty gangsters, who like gifts. So you need to get us something to get in. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Приступите к контракту Брин. Может быть и так. Есть один разговор. 2 разговора есть. Это хорошо.
I heard a freelancer was involved.
Lucky Jack. Keeping busy?
You know it. Just had a contract dealing with scars. I show up and they're messing with a relic. Good thing some buddies jump on the call. We've got elementals swarming, scars everywhere, then a love-struck Koroks shows up.
What happened?
Teamwork, fancy flying, and one heck of a lucky shot. Next thing I know, the relic's silent, the Koroks has a new friend, and we come out all right.
Starting to see where you got the nickname.
It could have gone straight sideways, I'm telling you, but that's what family's for. Stronger together, right?
Backup's handy, but it's nice to fly out solo too.
Time on your own, just you and a cipher against the wild. I hear you. Whatever's right for the moment. My next gig might be solo at this point.
Is there a problem?
My buddies and I thought we'd team up on another contract. Last one went well, so why not, right? Now they can't agree which job to take. I just want something logged in the pending contracts report.
What are your options?
An Arcanist looking for a lost vault. Gotta love some mystery. Or the fort needs people to take on hostile wildlife. Guaranteed action there.
Do you really want to pass up a chance to uncover lost secrets?
That's what makes the job exciting, isn't it? All right, buddy. Using you as the tiebreaker. Wish me luck.
I'm not sure you need it.
Опять с ним общаться. Может быть, и с другими. Не люблю, когда такое происходит. Обрыв. В принципе. Мы можем на этом закончить пока что. Да. Определенно. Ладно, всем спасибо за внимание. И увидимся уже в следующем видео, на следующем стриме. Да.